Cause he did it, he did it, he did it, he did it for me, yeah. So many blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings on me, yeah. Cause I be counting all day, I'm counting so many days in so many ways, oh. Hey! I'm counting blessings up the long way, I'm counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way, count it up, count it up. I'm counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way.
All right. Well, you know, I'm loving what I'm doing, and that there was a great promo, kind of a segue into what I'm doing right here and right now. Let me see if I can get him on the line real quick.
Hello.
Hey, Cherie, how you doing?
I'm good.
This is Pastor Kevin from GMAP Broadcast Network, and it's always necessary for me to tell you that you're live on the air when I call.
What? Oh, gosh.
You know,
I didn't know you were going to be live like that.
Yeah, I tell you, it's all, and it's very unprofessional if we don't inform people that they're live on the air, because, we know many of us are Christians, but sometimes Christian folk make things slip. But I tell you, you know what? It's all good. You know what? I'm just feeling pretty good. We just had an opportunity to bless our viewers and listeners with the JTorah video promo, and it's as a matter of fact, is he available?
That's the thing. I thought we were going to have to call in. I'm not around him. He is available.
He's available. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I can have him call you really quick, but I'm out. We have an event to go to, so
Okay.
I'm out being manager mode, trying to find his last minute get ups that he needs.
Doing what you do. Let me see. I think I might have. Let me see real quick. I might have his number here. I don't want you to share it with me online, but I think, let me double check, because I can give him a call. I was hoping to catch him by you. I know how that could be, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what? She laughing.
I'm sorry.
She is just too tickled.
You got me running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but
God.
it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me, I have his number here, so I'm going to give him a call. So thank you so much for being so open-minded.
Thank
and go ahead and do what you do, and we'll look forward to hearing and talking to you again very soon, okay?
Sure will.
I recorded this, so I'm going to send this to him so he can just this is going to be his laugh for the day. All right. We'll see you later, Sherry.
Right.
Take care, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Too,
bye-bye.
bye.
All right. Well, continuous music is on the way. Yours truly, Pastor Kevin. And, of course, you know what? I was just getting ready to call you, man. Hang up so I can call you live on the air, okay? All right. Bye-bye. See, and that was me. That was him. Boy, I tell you, but that's just how God works. This is such an amazing business. It's such an amazing opportunity for me to be able to do what God has blessed me to do, and this being one of them, to be able to talk to this young man, and of course, to be a blessing to people around the world. So let me see now if I can go ahead and get him on the phone. He just called me. So
hello.
Hey, good afternoon or good morning. I don't know. It might be afternoon where you are. So we're gonna say good more afternoon. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man? Good afternoon.
Hey, man. You know what? I have been blessed today because a few minutes ago I called Sherry, and I thought you and I called her live on the air because I thought you two were next to each other, but she said you. I got proof because I'm going to rewind the tape and press play if she say I'm not telling the truth. But she said you have her running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Man, we're trying to get ready for an event right now, man, and it's been rough.
Oh, no, you're all right, man. Come on, man. Stop it. No, you are all good, man. And I thank God for you on today, man. Thank you so much for taking. I know you're busy, man. I know you're getting ready to do some things. And I know you're going to be a blessing to many, 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 many people around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, let me do this real quick. Hold on 1 second, Jay, because I just played this promo, but I want to play it again so they can get a real feel of who you are and why we're doing what we're doing. Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back right after this.
Cause he did it, he did it, he did it, he did it for me, yeah. So many blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings on me, yeah. Cause I be counting all day, I'm counting so many days in so many ways, oh. Hey! I'm counting blessings up the long way, I'm counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way, count it up, count it up. I'm counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way, counting blessings up the long way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, I want to introduce to some and present to others my friend, Mr. JTorah. Hey, man, you know what? I don't have a studio audience, man, so that's the best I can do right now.
Oh, man, you good.
Man, how you doing, bro? How you doing today, man?
Man, do you even have to ask?
I love that response. Oh, my,
man, I had to hit you with your line.
Man, you have just made my day. Oh, my God. You know what? And let me share this with you, man. That will never be trademarked. You can use it as much as you want to, okay?
All right.
I tell you, that's my man JTorah here with us on the GMAP Broadcast Network. Honored, privileged, and blessed to have you on the show today, man. I tell you, man, for those that may not know who you are, why don't you do me a favor, man? Introduce yourself, man. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from.
Man, my name is JTorah, and I'm based out of the Atlanta area, but I'm from Augusta, Georgia. Okay. I was born in Stuttgart, Germany. So, you know, I done been around, I would say the world in some parts of different countries and stuff like that as well, man. But, hey, I'm an inspirational hip-hop artist. Amen. And I'm just here to get a message to the people and spread God's word through my music, man. That's it. I'm a walking testimony.
Hey, ooh, and you know, I used to tell people, man, I'm a living testimony. And it forced me to go out and learn that song. So I ended up having to sing that song in places that I thought would never, ever, ever be a place that I would have to sing. Living testimony. He said, I'm a walking testimony. Why do you say that, man? I mean, I know we don't spread our personal business, and we sometimes don't like to share some of the stuff we went through, some of the trying times and the challenges that we faced that got us to where we are today. But if you don't mind, man, just, you don't have to get very intimate about it. But why do you say that?
Oh, no. I love sharing mine.
Man, share, man. Why do you say that?
That's my whole purpose.
Wow, that's awesome. Tell us about it.
The reason why I call myself a walking testimony is because of the things that I went through that God has brought me through. You know what I'm saying? He is the sole reason of and purpose of who I am today. Wow. I've been through so much. I'm only 33.
Okay.
And some people that have heard my past and some of the things that I went through, they call me a young OG.
A young OG.
I've had a lot of people call me a young OG, and I'm like, wow. You know,
good stuff.
Like, man, I've been through so much, man, and you know, God has truly blessed me.
Amen.
In so many different ways. You know, I've survived near-death accidents. Man, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease back in 2008.
Wow. And
I was told that I needed to start writing a will and preparing my family.
My God.
And here I am years later, you know, still here, right. You know, where people that had that particular situation at the rapidness of decreasing as far as how the kidney disease was moving at the time, they wouldn't have survived the amount of years that I have at the pace that it was declining.
Right.
And the fact that I'm still here. I'm still able to spread my message and tell people about it. Mm-hmm. I got to give God all the glory and the praise, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I know I got a purpose in doing what I'm doing, because I'm still here, and I should have been gone.
Well, I always tell people, Jay, I tell people real simple. God is going to, no matter what others say, God is going to allow you to reach those people that you have been ordained to reach.
Amen.
And a lot of times, a lot of us don't understand, well, why are they being blessed? You don't know their story.
Exactly.
And sometimes we can sit next to people every week in church, Bible study, Sunday school, and we don't know their pain. But God is taking them through something so he can prepare them to reach those individuals that they have been ordained to reach. And he's did that for you today. I'm grateful.
Amen.
I'm grateful for your presence here today. And I tell you, man, I know that you have this brand new single getting ready to drop, I believe, May 19th, if I'm not mistaken.
17th. May 17th.
May 17th. May 17th.
Hey, and as a matter of fact, that's where the whole title came from. Count it up. Is because I'm counting blessings up the long way.
Yeah.
He just continues to bless me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that I'm talking about money. You know.
Right.
That's not the case. It's nowhere near money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the good Lord done provided me with everything that I have and need.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
It's the blessings. The blessings, that's what I'm counting up the long way, because that money can't do nothing for me when I'm gone.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you said a mouthful.
So, I'm telling you, man, it's the blessings.
Yeah.
The blessings.
Wow.
Whee.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man. Let him have his way, man. I tell you what, man.
I'm just so thankful, man.
Amen. Amen. Now I know you're getting ready for an awesome event on later today, man. What do you have going on? Where are you going to be?
I am going to be at the Steeple Awards, the 2019 Steeple Awards here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I am going to be.
Amen. The Steeple Awards. See, we
there. Yeah, my producer.
Yes.
My producer, Ma G. He's, as a matter of fact, he's actually on the record.
Okay.
That's going to be releasing on the 17th. He's the one singing on it, as well as Jordan Armstrong, and he is also the one that produced the record also.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
see?
He is currently up for an award for producer/writer of the year.
Wow, man, that is an awesome thing, man. And I'm honored, man. I used to hang out in Marietta, Georgia, and I used to. Let me say this first, Jay, before I continue. I ain't always been saved. Okay.
I already know where you're going.
So I used to go out to Georgia, live in Marietta, and then I would go to Atlanta. I would go to a street called Flat Shoals Drive.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where that's at.
And there was a club on one corner. I don't remember the exact name of it. And then right across the street, kitty corner, in a little strip mall, was a club called the Talisman. Mm-hmm. So they took little old me. I was a DJ or a personality on GCI radio in Chicago. And they took little old me out of Waukegan. See, you don't even know what that is. Half of the people in the world don't even know. Waukegan. All right. So they would have me come to Atlanta every weekend. And I would go and DJ at one club from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. every Saturday night. And then at 10 p.m., I would have to run across the street with my crates. Because, back then we used to carry crates of albums. I know you 33, man. You don't know nothing about that.
That's what I grew up on. My dad used to have the album.
Yeah.
I grew up on that. He had the speakers, the microphone, and the karaoke.
Yeah.
It looked like a karaoke machine,
right,
but it wasn't a karaoke. But it had a microphone to it with the mixer and everything.
Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. I used to grab my little crates of albums and run across the street to the Talisman and DJ there from 10 p.m. All right, well, 10:05, because I would run right across the street until 2 o'clock in the morning every Saturday. And see, you don't even understand the bad thing about it, because I used to DJ on Fridays, or I was on the air on Fridays at GCI Radio. So I would leave GCI Radio, get in my car, and hit the road every Friday night on my way to Atlanta, Georgia. Did that?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, man, that was but I enjoyed every moment of it. So I'm familiar. Hung out on Peachtree Street and all that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm familiar. I'm gonna have to, you might see me pop up every now and then. But the Steeple Awards, the Steeple Awards is tonight, huh? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, well, yeah, they having the red carpet event starts at 4 o'clock, and that's what we're getting ready to head out to now.
Okay.
A lot of major artists, producers, singers, songwriters are going to be there tonight, you know, like Kenton Jones, Willie Moore.
Yeah.
Jordan Armstrong is even going to be there.
Wow.
We got some Christian hip-hop artists like MC Nice, E-Hud. It's a bunch of different artists, amazing artists, man, that's coming out there tonight, and that's going to be there.
Wow.
And all they pretty well much doing, man, is blessing them with awards for, you know, their dedication and hard work of, you know, representing God, you know, through their music and their art form.
Amen.
You know, so that's basically what's going to be going on tonight.
Amen. Well, I'm wishing you well, man, and your producer, man. I'm wishing you all well, and I know you're going to be blessed. JTorah here on the GMAP Broadcast Network. Now, if somebody wanted to reach out, man, and make preparations to either purchase your previous or focus on getting counted up, how would they go about it? Is there a way that you can be reached? Is there a digital outlet that's going to be available on? How do they touch base with JTorah? Social media, email, phone number, website? How do they reach you?
You can reach me by following me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Who Is JTorah.
Okay.
Once again, that's Who Is JTorah. That's WHOISJTORAH. Who Is JTorah? Or you can visit my website and you can sign up and become an exclusive member of our email blast, our email list.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to JTorahMusic.com.
Amen.
And you'll be able to find me there as well.
Amen.
And the music and everything, you'll be able to, I have a link. If you go to my Instagram, all my social media pages, there's a link on my page you can click on, and it'll take you to everything. Our apparel site, you can pre-save new music, everything.
Amen. Amen. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for what you're doing. I have to make a little shift. I'm going to make sure that, number one, your previous video, oh, my God, I just finished playing it like,
oh, Agape Love.
Yeah, Agape Love. Yeah, man. That is going to be aired this afternoon, immediately following this particular program, the GMAP Featured Artist Showcase, because we dive right into our Holy Hip Hop video show. And your video is going to be incorporated in that program, and also I'm going to incorporate your latest promo for Count It Up. I'm going to really try to do everything in my power to expose your presence. You are a blessing to many. Your testimony tells a story. As a matter of fact, you know what? You can't even have a testimony if you don't have a test, okay? And you can't even spell testimony without spelling test first. So think about that. You know, we all go through something for a reason. A lot of times we may not understand it, but it is ultimately to give God the glory. And I'm so appreciative of you. Amen. And I'm appreciative to Sherry and allowing me to be a part of this process that you're going through in order to reach the masses, reach people around the world. Jay, I just can't thank you enough, man. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and wish you well. I'm going to go ahead and say that you continue to be a blessing to God's people around the world. And of course, allow them to be a blessing to you as well.
Amen.
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 Amen. Well, God bless you, man. We wish you the best, man. And we'll be talking to you again very, very, very soon. Okay?
Absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man, and God bless y'all.
Amen. God bless y'all. Boy, you can tell you from down there somewhere. God bless y'all. That's
yeah,
how
you know. Hey, you know it, y'all.
That's how you gotta talk when you down there in places like Atlanta, Georgia. God bless y'all. You know, you don't talk like that. They're gonna be like, you from Chicago somewhere. You know, I can tell by how you talking. All right, Jay, man, we love you, bro. You have a good time tonight, man, and we'll talk to you again soon, okay?
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, take care.
All right, you too.
Cause he did it for me, yeah. So many blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings on me, yeah. Cause I be counting all day. I'm counting so many days in so many ways, oh. Hey!
Counting blessings up the long way. I'm counting blessings up the long way. Counting blessings up the long way. Count it up, count it up. I'm counting blessings up the long way. Counting blessings up the long way. Counting blessings up the long way.
Man, life is so funny, ain't it? Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, from almost losing my life in a devastating car accident to now being diagnosed with chronic kidney failure. The devil's a trip. But the God that I serve, between the grace, the mercy, and the love he has for me, I always come out on top. Agape love.
I done been around the world, met so many faces in so many places. Can't nobody else replace you. The way you pour your love out is so amazing. I can't imagine life without you. My life wouldn't even be the same, I wouldn't have a clue. My heart is like a bomb shelter when you're not there. But when you are, I walk a life without fear. Hanging on to your every word like a child, trying to walk in your steps every mile. Sometimes I fall, but you always there to pick me up. Always know just what to do to keep me lifted up. You point me to the right words for encouragement. And when I'm weak, your same words nourish me. You're the reason for my success. You're the reason everybody say I'm blessed. My life is full of your blessings, an overflowing cup. I know the little things I do, Lord, ain't enough. That's why I dedicate my life to showing others your mercy, your grace, and your love for us.
Cause can't nobody else love me the way you do. Can't nobody know. Can't nobody else love me the way I done been around the globe, been met so many faces in so many places, but can't nobody love me like you. Cause can't nobody else love me the way you do. Can't nobody else love me the way you do. Can't nobody know. Can't nobody else love me like you do.
Your love is so unconditional. You got the type of love that breaks all pedestals. Your love is so beautiful, and I'ma do what I can to let the world know. How many people got a lot of friends that say they with you to the very end? Yeah, same friends say they'll ride for you. Same friends say they'll always be there for you. Question is, will they ever die for you? Will they ever lay their life on the line for you? I know somebody that did that, and he never let me down and kept his promises. And now my dreams are reality. I'm walking through doors freely. I couldn't have done it on my own, you complete me. I'm forever indebted to you completely. My life is full of your blessings, an overflowing cup. I know the little things I do, Lord, ain't enough. That's why I dedicate my life to showing others your mercy, your grace, and your love for us.
Cause can't nobody else love me the way you do. Can't nobody know. Can't nobody else love me the way I done been around the globe, been met so many faces in so many places, but can't nobody love me like